one of the OGs who said don't come around this MF before 11:30 in the morning. And yeah, we just gonna chop it up. So thank you for chopping it up with me.
Thanks for having me. I'm glad to be here.
Yes, yes. Thanks for coming to the UCC Car Club Culture event as we celebrate, the anniversary of Menace to Society. One of my favorite movies. Although I'm a lawyer, that movie erased me. What was your favorite part about filming the movie?
I think that my favorite part was just watching the Hughes brothers work and the camaraderie that me and the friends, Tyron, O-Dog, and all the camaraderie we had, all the behind the scenes fun that we had. Of course, Jada Pinkett was in there. We all, became friends after that movie. But really, for me, as a young artist, with just one of my first roles in Hollywood, was watching the Hughes brothers put this whole thing together. And when you're shooting a movie, you don't necessarily know if it's going to be a hit or not. And I got to be Chauncey by happenstance. So a lot of people, I'm trying to think back to 90. I went to LA in '89 and just trying to find my way around. And I did House Party 1. The Hughes brothers, I worked at NYU. And the Hughes brothers, I think their grandfather and uncle ran the program. And so when I came out to LA, I saw them at a beach. I said, hey, remember me from New York? And they put me in House Party 1. And then I did Menace to Society, and then I did a bunch of other little small things, Tour of Duty, and then I did Rock with Charles Dutton. And the way I got that show was, again, every summer they had a beach party in Venice Beach. So, because I was new, I had a little satchel with all my pictures and resumes in it. And when I say new, I think I got to LA when I was 38, 39. So I was still, 20 years in the business. But, everybody kind of moved out to LA because things had dried up in New York. So I saw Charles Dutton coming down the sand at the beach, and everybody said, hey, Mr. Dutton, Mr. Dutton. So he spoke to everybody. I knew a friend of his. So when I got the call for Rock, they wanted this guy to be a crackhead. And so I came in looking like a crackhead. I had on dirty clothes, dirty teeth, dirty my hair. And Charles Dutton came down the hallway, and I said, hey, Mr. Dutton, how you doing? He jumped back a little bit and said, hey. So he got in the room. Of course, he's the executive producer. And he said, they got a real crackhead out there talking about me. And so when I got in, we kind of did it, and I got the role. And the reason I'm telling you all that long-ass story is because that leads me into how I got Menace. So Wesley Snipes had a beach party, or a big party somewhere on the beach. And I got an invite. I don't even know, one of the lady friends of mine knew somebody that knew Wesley, and you had to go to the place, and you get in the van, it was secret.
Okay.
So I'm new to Hollywood, so I'm looking at Wesley Snipes walking around, and I'm like, oh my God, I'm in Hollywood, got the palm trees. And this guy named Alonzo Brown, who's a part of Uptown, Andre Harrell, Alonzo Brown, he said, yo, nigga, ain't you that nigga from Rock? Played the drug dealer Andre Thompson? I said, yeah, how you doing? He said, bro, they doing an audition for Menace to Society, and they're looking for this character Chauncey because Tupac dropped out. They had some conflict. And so he called the casting director while we were sitting.
Wow.
And he said, yo, man, y'all know this guy? He was like, who is he? They said, this is the guy that played Andre Thompson on Rock. They really know me, casting people. So I went over the next day and I got the role.
Okay.
And it's been a blessing. And then, of course, the movie turned into a cult classic, and the rest is history.